pump. We got these new 4-vane deals here.
What's that deal do?
Doubles the oil pump capacity.
How does it do that?
Stock only has 2, now we got 4. Theoretically I should double it, but in the real world it won't because it'll have drag. It'll have flow issues. So I'm not sure if we got new springs in here and balls or old stuff. That looks like an old ball to me.
Old balls. It has 2.
In there.
3 balls.
Yep. If in doubt, put some more balls in there. Adjustable pressure valve.
Does it work well?
Adjust the pressure.
You can't do that on the other one, huh?
You do it on this one. Third ball. Those are used balls.
3 used balls.
So the other spring in the box was rusty. This one's not rusty.
In the box it was rusty.
Yep. Okay, so look down the side of the pump body and look at the ball surfaces.
I can't get that with the camera, it's too bright.
I know. It's hard for me to see too. It's got rust in it, so I don't think it's ever been, has not been lapped. So you can look in there and see what you think. Hold the pump. I gotta go. I need some balls. You got any balls?
I got 2, but not for this bike. I don't know if mine are clean enough for this application.
That's funny. New balls. Installation device and a check ball lapping tool.
Oh.
Guess what you do with your old balls?
Use that.
You make a lapping tool out of them.
Well, give my body to science.
Alright, so take a little magic goop. Find a filthy ass rag to wipe your finger on. So
Is that
stuff on my damn rag?
Yeah, it don't ever come off, huh? It'll be grinding it into whatever you're trying to wipe.
Alright, so you take your ball with your lapping compound on it and you stick it inside your pump and you lap it. You kind of wiggle around a little bit. Just go like this a little bit. Now this thing is CAD plated, so it might have a nice layer of CAD on the ball face right now.
Even inside?
It goes in a tank. Why wouldn't it be on the inside?
I don't know.
So it has a layer. It has a layer of lapping compound right now. I don't know if it's flat or not, but it's in there. Now putting on the drill motor and spinning is not the answer.
No.
All that does is eat everything up quicker. Alright, so that's that one. Take my dirty rag. Like my dirty rag?
Yeah, I like it.
Some more of this magic goop over here. Reapply it. do a different one. Which one you want to do now?
Right.
The right one?
Yep.
Not the left one.
No.
What if it's not the correct one? Just the right one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not making lopping noise. Does over there.
There's not as much cat in there.
There's a lot of cat in there. I don't know.
Something is different.
So this is our manual labor here.
Yep. Lapping does take a while.
After a while, you have to throw away this ball and get another one. Because it's lapping the ball as well as the oil pump.
So the ball becomes uneven.
The ball becomes a taper, which is not what you want. You want it to be a ball shape. Which one do we do?
We did both.
I haven't done this one yet.
You started on that one.
Oh, I did? Hit it again then. Didn't sound very good. Thought we were on the right one. This is the left one.
That's the left one.
But you're on the right one.
You did the right one already.
Confusing me.
I wonder what caliber of a bullet those would be.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know, just wondering. Looks... Well, I couldn't tell you. I don't know nothing about...
There's only one caliber matters.
The one that kills you.
45.
Why is that?
Because that's all Harley's use is 45 caliber bullets.
Oh, really?
It's either a handgun or a Thompson. Same bullet.
Back in the old West days, you could use some of those guns, you could use a same bullet for handgun or long gun. That's convenient. Handgun that uses a long gun bullet. My gosh.
Alright. Where's the other one at?
It's on the other side.
It's missing.
It's back there.
There it is. You can see that one.
Yep.
How about this one? You see that one too.
They all go through that same hole, don't they?
No.
Not the left one?
Can't see that one, can you?
Oh boy. Can't see that one.
You look through that hole. That one's blind.
Yeah.
He don't count.
No.
He's blind.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now we gotta clean it all up. Inspect it and see if it's any better than it was. So time for a little brake clean activity. We'll be back. Can't tell if that's got a seat on it or not. Looks horrible. Yeah, I don't see any of the seat on it. You see anything?
I don't know, camera, do you see anything?
Can't see shit.
Is it supposed to fall out?
Before or after I beat it in with a hammer?
After.
Oh.
I think I saw some dust fall out with that one.
No, I don't know. Shouldn't have. This aluminum came off. That hurt. So when you put the ball in there and beat on it, see, they're not supposed to stick in there like that.
Oh. So if they stick, that means it's
The
gonna...
lapping compound leaves these grooves that go all the way around a circle.
Mm-hmm.
When you beat on it, mushing them back flat and burnishes them. And hopefully, it won't leak after you do that.
So it would leak past those grooves.
So I still don't see no kind of a ball seat anywhere on any of this, so I don't know if it's lapped good or not. So I don't see no seat. On the big twin, you can see a seat. This one, I don't see squat. You would think it'd be a nice even area, but it is what it is. I don't know why the balls are sticking in the hole either. That's the other problem.
Thank you.
So we're going to take the new ball. Drop in the old hole. Take a spring. An adjustment. We're going to pretend we know what we're doing.
That's the first step.
And hopefully it works. That doesn't want to go in the hole.
Oh, that's right. I thought the nuclear was
Build up there in the hole. There we go. So you go down about 3/8 of an inch. I think is what the stock adjustment is, I recall, for pressure. You know how far 3/8 of an inch is?
No.
You have to measure it.
That's why I don't know.
So how are you gonna measure it?
With a device that's already pre-set. There you go. That'll do it.
It's not quite 3/8 yet.
So a ball is 3/8 of an inch.
Yep.
There you go.
Not yet. Still above the surface.
Oh, it has to be exactly flush.
Well, that's what 3/8 means when you're flush. I think that's the dimension.
Could say 3/8 from a radius or 3/8 the full circumference.
You're getting too complicated. It's a Harley. So 2 weak springs are all the same. So we got old balls now. Put old balls over here. So we got 3 nuts laying here. We've put all the old balls over here.
3 nuts and 3 balls.
There you go. So you got a springy dingy that goes on there. That one. Which one looks better?
I think they look about the same.
They do, don't they? This is a specialty one that goes over here.
Is it supposed to be rounded off like that one? Does it make a difference?
Maybe it's slowing the ground too far?
Oh yeah, getting really high performance on those turns.
Yeah. They're actually different sizes, I think. So you go check those. go. Now this one you have to tighten up in the bike. I mean off the bike, because it goes on here like that and you have no access to get to it.
That's lame.
Slight problem.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a design issue. So, impact knocker. Big boy screwdriver bit.
Mm.
So some you got to hold this and beat on it with a big hammer.
Ooh. Custom vice application.
The problem is I'm holding on the snap ring grip. There you go. It's tight.
Tight.
Tight, tight, tight. Okay, this goes inside of that. And this goes into here.
Zip tie and all. You get the little things in and then slide the zip tie off.
We're assuming this fits inside the pump because it's made to go into it, but that doesn't mean it does fit.
Yes. It is a Harley.
We haven't actually pre-assembled this yet. So this vane right here is not in there all the way yet. Now it is.
Mm-hmm. Boom. Noisy. Is it supposed to be that noisy?
You'd be noisy too, you had 4 things rubbing on you.
Well, that is true.
So it works.
But each one of those scavenges the oil, doesn't it?
And this one here appears to have some blockage in the oil holes. Thinking that it's custom gasket material here.
Is that James?
Yeah.
Oh, that's surprising. I had that same problem with my Sportster's oil pump gasket. I didn't know why I wasn't returning oil, and I took it apart, and I saw the gasket had that hole filled.
Ah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it every time. Alright, so we got 1 layer of snot here.
Chemical snot.
That's right. Oh, goop. This looks like snot boogers, though. It's snot. That's goop over there.
That's goop, that's snot.
That's right. Of course, down here we have goop and snot.
Yep.
Goopy snot.
Yeah.
Okay, that goes on there. It should fit if you have all the holes lined up. Okay, now it's very important that you have that drive dog go in one of those 2 crosses.
Yes, otherwise it won't turn at all, huh?
Well, if you just force it on there and break it, it's because you're a dumbass.
Ooh.
Then you get what you get.
Yeah, that's true.
So what you do is just put light pressure on it and turn the motor over a little bit.
Until it's kind of seats in.
At some point it should go in there.
Like that.
I don't hear it dragging now.
No. It appears to have gone in.
Hear other things dragging, but not that.
Drag racing.
Not too. Okay, now we need some more hardware. So we got some more leftover stuff over here.
Nice pretty bolts.
We need one of those
And
lock
that's-
washers right there.
What are those studs for?
The oil pump. I reuse original parts wherever possible.
So those were already in the motor.
Yes. And see how the nut here is hard to get to?
Yeah, I do.
It'd be pretty hard to tighten it up, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be quite inconvenient.
Yes, so that probably means you don't put that nut there.
Mm-mm.
Where would you put it?
Somewhere it fits a little better.
There you go. Look how sharp that knife is. So we got aftermarket bolt, original bolt.
Oh, difference in how robust it is.
We're going to go with the original bolt.
Yeah.
Right there in the original hole. So we have a tall nut,
Yep.
a short nut. Which one goes where?
That I don't know.
Well, tall nut probably goes on the tall side of the pump. Short nut probably goes on the short side of the nut.
That is so genius.
And the stubby nut goes
On the stubby side.
on the short side, yes.
Just look at that.
Be this side right here. Pretty high tech on how to do that.
Yeah. Takes
Made for morons to use it.
Mm.
Okay. Now, if you don't have the oil pump installed correctly, when you do this, you'll break ears off, especially this one up here. Make sure nothing's binding. See how the nuts are nice and high so you can get to them now?
I see that. My pump has something like that too.
Imagine that. That's pretty tight.
Will it leak through those little
Tight.
studs?
Tight. Look at that. Round, round, roundy, roundy. We got extra hardware now.
Yeah, you do.
An
What's
extra
next?
zip tie for next guy.
Oh yeah. Can we use that?
Now the one last thing, I need to beat on some stuff a little bit.
Oh,
See, I have access to these two.
that one looked pretty tight.
So there you go. Now the pump is installed. Much nicer it looks now.
It looks a lot
See.
nicer.
Good.
Beautiful.
Feed pump, return pump.
What a beautiful engine.
There you go, makes it all simple. All right, press break and we'll come back.